new month to you. Yes, I have to say happy new month. We are marching forward. It's a year of ever flourishing. We will flourish in this year. And in this month of March, welcome to Family and Values on Galaxy Television, where we are reaching out for the stars. Family is all that matters. Family doesn't necessarily mean same blood. It means bonding with that person that stands by you no matter what. Family and Values is a show that runs Monday to Fridays, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. just like we are on your screen this morning, and we discuss everything that has to do with family. Parenting, courtship, dating, those controversial topics. You don't want to talk about it on the show. We discussed it last week. We had a very remorseful topic. Yes. Hope you now know what steeze and composure is. Okay, yes, if you missed that, go back to last week, Friday, and get that conversation. Welcome to the show. We are streaming live on Facebook and on YouTube. You can download the Galaxy mobile app so that you can watch us on the go. A big shout out to our Star Times family. We love you, and to everyone who's sending messages, calling. We appreciate it. It's going to be another week here on the show. I am Princess Joy Ayo Abu. Yes, I'm excited in this month of March because, of course, March started on a very bright note for me. Don't worry, you understand why I'm saying so as the show goes on. You know, I'm not always on the show alone. When you see me seated, elegantly, beautiful, smiling, when you see a princess, definitely, what else do you expect to see, right? A queen? Okay, yes, of course. My very own, you know, I used to do it now, my very own Mama Gen Z here with me. Good morning to you.
Beautiful morning to you, John.
Beautiful morning.
How was your weekend?
Thank God. Congratulations. You don't finish your...
No, I already did my mind.
You did your mind now. Yes, you just to August. Congratulations, Abi. That's my tree. Congratulations. You know, yeah, let's congratulate you.
Thank you. Okay, so you get there someday, but you can be grateful for today. You will get there someday, somehow. At a particular point in time, a date like this will come up and you get there. But let's just be grateful for now, for today. The fact that you have even initiated it, you've started it, you're ready to go with it, you're determined, you're focused, and you want all to work well. You will get there. That's my wish, and that's my word of motivation, you know, to encourage each and every one of us this morning. It's a beautiful morning. It's a beautiful Monday morning at that, and I hope you had a splendid weekend. Yes, the weekend was, you know, loaded because, you know, starting the month on a weekend really looked powerfully blessed. Now, I'm sure you're blessed too. So if you're just joining us, my name is Olori Adejoke Anabi David. My friends call me Olori AJ. So you're welcome to Family and Values. Hope you're ready. Join us on all our social media platforms and invite someone to do same too. Welcome.
Yes, welcome to the show. So do we have birthday shout out? Because I have a couple of birthday shout outs.
Plenty. When I mean it's plenty as in plentiful. Okay, plenty in the sense that today is someone's 60th birthday. The man who paid my dowry. Okay. No, someone is saying. The person that actually gave me the name changed me from okay, he's the only bold man who took it upon himself to say this one I will carry her. So happy 60th birthday to Folorunsho Moses Adewale and Big David. As you had another year, I pray it to not be the least of celebration for you. You just started another phase of life. It's a landmark, and we're in the year of landmark. So the pleasant surprises that come with landmark, I pray, is bestowed upon you. And also to my nephew, all of them just come on the third. This third, 3-pack, God the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And it means loaded. So a big shout out also goes to Boluwati Femu is Majekodumi, my nephew, as you had another year. Another birthday shout out goes to our own Aremo Tobi. You have always seen him and his wife come here, you know, to encourage us, give us motivational talk, counsel us on ways to run relationship and also to brand our products. So a big shout out goes to Ziva, Jesu, Mimi, okay, Ziva, Ti Jesu ni mi Deborah Aremotobi, as she clocks 5. So 5 is grace. So we pray the abundance and the grace of God will always be there for you. And a big shout out to our own father in the Lord, Pastor Ian. Happy, many more fulfilling celebration to all these beautiful people.
March is actually jam-packed with a lot of beautiful and loved ones, and so March 2nd was Emanuela's birthday. She clocked 12. In fact, do you know that this girl was timing exactly a minute after 12? She came to me and I was busy doing my she was just looking at me. Mommy, it's a minute after 12. I was pretending. I said, yes, what's happening? What's happening? It's my birthday. I said, okay, happy birthday. So happy birthday. You know, sometimes we want to pretend. Happy 12th birthday to Emanuela. We love you. We appreciate you. She's preparing for teenage. Already her mind, everything is already preparing for teenage. And to my elder sister, yes, today is her birthday, big sis. That's they say the womb opener of my parents. Yeah, happy birthday to her. So much.
And you know the beautiful thing about like the topic we'll be discussing today, spending quality time, having people around you, loving and celebrating things like this, it goes a long way in the sense that, you know, in the course of celebrating, I'm supposed to be at the MM Praise right now.
Yes, for part of
shout out to all the VPT volunteer praise team,
Marathon Praise.
And unfortunately, I have to be here. And we started this morning. And you know, some people even took it upon themselves to celebrate this great man of God and decided to say, anytime he's celebrating his birthday, they will just do a kind of give out to people who are in the hospital, who could not pay their hospital bills, and you know, send their children to school. You know, it's actually very good. I remember yesterday in church, my mentor asked Emanuela and said, what do you want? Name anything you want for birthday gift and I'll give it to you. It's a promise. I want to tell you it's a promise. He does it. And my heart, I was panting. I said, hey, let this girl not go on. She just said, no, I just want quality time with 3 of you. You, David, mommy, just me. Let's just spend that time together. And I was like, is that all? And she said, yes, is that all? And then she said, let mommy do me data. You know?
Let mommy do me data.
Please don't steal that girl's beautiful so it goes a long way. Because Graceville, I think that Graceville is They do this for children. I've been doing it for many years now. And they keep on doing it.
Yes.
And I pray that God, as we celebrate great men and women in this nation, whether you are, I'm not talking about politicians now, I mean people who are impacting lives, God will continue to impact your life and do great things in your life too. And it will not stop. That's just it.
All right, it's not going to stop. Let's go into the business of the day. It's Monday. It's serious business. Let's go on our mini feature. We'll be right back to start the conversation because already board meetings are holding. So let's start our own right here on the show. We'll be right back.
Time. Quality time refers to the meaningful and focused interaction or bonding that occurs between individuals. It is the act of spending time with friends and family in order to build a good communication habit amongst you and develop bond and fondness. It is an intentional act of love shown towards loved ones and family. Quality time can vary from person to person and can involve activities such as having meaningful conversations, engaging in shared interests, or simply being fully present and attentive when spending time with someone. It's about creating moments that strengthen relationships and make them more fulfilling. Quality time is very important as it leads to effective communication, stress reduction, positive impact on mental mental health and child development, quality time plays a vital role in nurturing relationships, marriage, maintaining mental health, and creating fulfilling and meaningful lives. It's about prioritizing and making the most of time spent with those who matter most to you. And as much as it is maybe difficult to carve out time to spend with loved ones, here are some priorities to look out for. Scheduling the time frame to spend with loved ones, limiting distractions during that time frame, being flexible, planning activities, and much more. Quality time can be spent with anyone so dear to you, and you can also give yourself the break to have quality time on your own. Making quality time a priority is an ongoing effort, and it may require you to make conscious choices that align with your values and goals. It's about value.
We'll be discussing spending quality time in a relationship. Quality time. Every time you don't have my time, you don't have my time. I called you, you've been very busy. And because it's a new month, this year is actually running very fast. Let's talk about it. What is quality time? What time do you have to spare? 24 hours, is it enough to even sort yourself out and thinking of spending time with family? Now we are talking about relationship as a whole. It could be family members, extended, anyone. Quality time. And in the office, how often do you spend that quality time in that relationship? You know, Mondays are open to courtship, dating, relationship. And this morning we have another person than a human resource person. You know, we said Monday is serious business. So, you know, when they're in board meetings, having their quality time with staffs, trying to know how next the week will go, and it also doubles as a relationship and marriage counselor and coach. If you know who I'm talking about already, I'm talking about Reverend Mike Olanga. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, Mrs.
It's been a while we saw you anyway.
It's been a while.
It's been a while we saw you. Good morning. Yeah.
Happy New Month.
Happy New Month. Yeah.
Happy New Month.
No, sometimes when we live in like that, so we just pinch you. Very, we need you.
I'm part of the family, so it's
Yeah,
I'm glad being here.
And how the girls doing?
They are doing well. Give God praise for His
Give God
mercies.
the praise.
Thank God.
All right. Reverend, this morning we are discussing quality time.
Oh, wow.
But before we go in, what is quality time? You know, somebody will say quality time. What exactly is quality time? And why is it quality time?
Okay, I think this topic is very, very important when it has to do with relationship. And honestly, I'm really appreciative of this initiative by Galaxy. I mean, shout out to Galaxy. You know, from a couple of friends of mine, they keep saying that they are being blessed. They learn a lot from this program.
Wow.
So it's a big shout out to Galaxy. So now back to the topic at hand, quality time. Quality time. For a very short and simple definition, it's giving an undivided attention to someone. That is what quality time is. It's not a function of the duration of time. It is your presence in that small moment in which you are with the person. Because you can be with someone and not there. You will not be there. You can be somewhere and your mind is elsewhere. The person is just talking into the air and then, oh, what are you saying? You're not there. So quality time is you being in that very moment. It might be 20 minutes, might be 30 minutes, but you being in that very moment, that you give your undivided attention to the person in which you are having a conversation with or in which you are with. That is what quality time is. It's not the seconds, the minutes, or the hours that you spent. It's just this moment that you give your everything to the person that you are conversing with.
I love how you said everything.
Okay, so what role does quality time play Because when we say quality time, these days we are too busy. Everybody wants to make money. Abi, am I lying?
You're not lying, no. Everybody wants to make money.
And, trying to make that money has eaten into a lot of time that is supposed to be intimate, that is supposed to be, quality.
Giving.
I love the fact that the young lady we had in the studio,
Next summer,
and it went through my spine.
Wow.
I could feel it, and she said, we drop our
phones.
Hello, somebody there listening. So we drop our phones and we
play words, we play games, we play Ludo.
We have our time. It's time for us to, and even when we want, we have issues, or we believe maybe not issues, maybe we have some pending discussion. We try to even when the partner will it's no need now. There's no need for us.
We overcome.
We need to talk about it. Really, I was, oh no, we never had that. I would like to. I never. Because communication between me and my 60-year-old husband sometimes could be fire. Water and fire. Someone is concluding, another person is like, I don't want to hear the conclusion. So the communication is not. So I'm talking about mine. So now this quality time, what role does it play in the process of having your partner, or in friendship, or in your relationship? What role does it play?
Yes, like rightly said, in this world of business, it takes intentionality for you to find quality time. If something is important to you, you will create time for it. We all create time for things that are important to us. Sure. It is when things are not important, you can just push it aside. But if it's important, you will look for time for that very thing. So it plays a very important role in relationship, because when we grew up from watch our parents, they don't have this quality time that we're talking about, and that really affected relationship, affected the family as well, because there is no bonding. That is one advantage of this quality time. It fosters bonding. It helps the partners to get to learn about each other more. There is a little courtship does. Even after being together, married, talking about the married now, they still need to spend that quality time together so that they can learn. Because as we evolve, people change with time. Of course,
definitely.
So you need to learn and relearn. So who is this person becoming? What do I need to learn from this person, or learn about this person that will help me to be able to connect with the person? That's what quality time does. It fosters bonding. Also, it helps emotional connection. At times you hear people say, this would have been married for 10 years and they are getting to look alike. This is where this emotional connection comes in. Spend time together helps this person begin to take the shape of the other person, and you begin to look alike as if you are siblings. At times people find and say, is this your husband? You people look alike. Well, that's the result of that connection, that having quality time together. No phone, like you said, no phone, no TV, everything is off. And then we give undivided attention to this person. When you spend quality time, it has an energy. You can feel the energy of quality time. If you're speaking with somebody and this person have your time, you will feel it. This person is getting what I'm saying. This person is seeing me. What I'm saying, this person is feeling it. But if this person is not giving you that time, you will also know that this person is not paying attention to what I'm saying. This person is not giving ear. This person is not hearing me. This person is just there sitting, but it's not listening to what I'm saying. You will feel it. You will. So the role that quality time plays is, one, it helps bonding. Two, it allows emotional connection. It breeds understanding as well. Because when you sit to listen to someone, it helps you to know how to communicate to the person. You know the way the person talks. You know the way the person feels, the certain things you say. So it helps you also to adjust yourself, to know how to engage the person in conversation, anything. So it also fosters understanding. So those are some three things that quality time helps.
Now, and I love the fact that you said understanding. Now, somebody will be asking, do we just sit down and we are just talking? You know, some people are not good at talking. Yeah. So some people, those introvert people, they, no matter if it's okay, I want to spend 20 minutes between their mind is this 20 minutes, what will I be saying? So I think some people lack the way of mode of communication.
Yes.
So some people don't know how to strike conversations. So they are just there. In situations like that, if you have two partners in that kind of ship, what's the best way for them to spend quality time?
Okay. Now, we all have areas of interest. Everybody has an area of interest.
Yes, true.
Introvert, extrovert, they all have that area of interest.
If you like extrovert.
So, let's assume that this other person likes watching maybe football.
Shout out to all the men.
And then you want to have a conversation. That would be the wrongest time.
Well, very wrong.
Wrongest time.
Where they are concentration.
Wrongest time. So you can wait for the football match to end. And then, how did the match go? Who won? Who was the best player? You know, you begin to chip in those things. This is the area where the person has passion for. So he begins to open up, and you'll be interested that you are also asking such questions. Like this person wants to know about football, and the person keeps saying the same thing.
Well, let their team not lose because that period.
Even if the team lose, you can bring in empathy.
You're not coming.
No, yes, you're coming too. Yes, so that
I was a kid. You know that you're a player.
So
your keeper.
That is how you come into conversation.
Please don't do that with Chelsea.
So, you know, the same thing. Just like my wife is someone that loves soap operas, and I don't so much find interest in that. I love science fictions.
You don't like action.
So
action is sweet. Action movies.
Soap opera. Not just television movies. Not just soap opera. Season 1 to end.
So she's watching. I know the kids are in school now, and I want to. But you know she's engrossed. So what I do is I just sit close to her. And allow the program go on. And then when they're on commercials, and I start asking questions. Okay, so what does that? So she's interested. She opens
and then when it's one of the favorite, there is not a good mood.
So I'm like, so this is my next try to
So you need to really study the person and then know how to talk on it. Now you don't come in when the person is busy. That will be the wrongest time. Even though what you want to say is very important, you didn't come at the right time. So you need to watch and know when you need to come in. Just like example I just painted now. Watch for what the person loves doing. Follow along that line. You will get the person to talk.
You get the person to talk.
Okay.
All right, let's go on now. Word of Marble will be right back. At least we are spending quality time with you, and you are spending quality time with us watching the show. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, welcome back. That was our Word of Marble. Yes, we are spending quality time in the studio. Whatever it is, we ask to spending quality time with you and with us. Shout out to Ima. We love you. All right.
Now, I want to find out for couples who are not couple who are not together, as in
Distance, physical distance.
Maybe your husband work in Abuja and you are here in Lagos. And I want to find out, how do they spend quality time?
Well, that is a very, very important question.
Very important.
Even if you are, so I have to question. For those who are married and those who are yet to be married, who are still courting, they are engaged already. But there is a gap of distance.
Physical distance.
How do they, because if they don't implement it now, it will be difficult. And that's how we have been living our life before now. So how do they put this in their relationship? How do they engage this?
Okay, so first of all, I want to say at least they can leverage on technology. I mean, with technology now, the world is a global village. You can be anywhere and sit talk to somebody. We have, WhatsApp has made things easy. We have WhatsApp calls that you can see the person still sees you. That is one way they can leverage on because of the distance, so that they can see each other and then talk to each other. But they still need to plan and make every effort to look for a time to come together, because physical presence matters a lot. You need to understand how this person is feeling, because most times when you are talking to somebody online, you might not really get to know what the person is feeling, because facial expression sometimes can be deceptive. But you know, when you are close to someone, of course, the chemistry is there. You will know something is not. Yes, because you are close to the person, you can feel something. That is one thing you can't take away from the physical presence. Now, the distance there shouldn't be that of a barrier because of technology. We can still leverage on that. But I think that it has to be consistent and intentional. That when I want to talk to my, maybe my friend or my partner, that we are from distance apart, I need to shut down everything and give this person undivided attention. Because it's not being fair that this is the small time I have to speak to this person and I'm looking elsewhere, distracted. It's of no use. So we need to make sure we shut down everything and focus on the person we are talking, maybe through the laptop or phone. We are connected, we are conversing, we are saying things, deep things that affect us, that affect our relationship, that has to do with me, that has to do with you. In that way, we are going to get connected. But it's still very important that we plan out and set up time that we can meet physically. Maybe once quarterly, depending on the distance. It might be once, maybe half a year, or maybe once yearly, depending on the kind of job or whatever you're doing. But we cannot rule away this physical together.
Now, scratch to what she asked, because she asked a very important question, and we know that a lot of couples are in this shape where one partner is away, another partner. No matter how I do a video call with you, there is that point of cuddling when it comes to quality time.
Yes.
There is that point of bonding. It can be so boring doing a long conversation on video call, you know, and you're doing the call. It's different from when I'm seeing you, I'm talking to you, I could feel the energy. How do those kind of people imbibe cuddling to quality time? How do they infuse their romantic quality time? Because you can, there's quality time and there's romantic quality time, where you sit, you cuddle, you gist, I put my head on you, you know,
just all together,
just speak together, physical touch. Now, how do they infuse it in?
Okay, so like I said, it has to be intentionally done. Of course, we know the economy we live now, cost of living is very high, so everybody just needs to make sure that we get all the funds that we can get. But we don't do that at the detriment of our relationship. So let's assuming you plan a romantic getaway, maybe once a year. Go to a resort. At least you know that is on the table. Okay, September is a good time. Let's plan a getaway. Yes, we are going to just for 2 of us. If you have that in the back of your mind, okay, September is going to come. We are going to have a getaway. We can spend all the romantic time, maybe weekend, Friday, Saturday,
but the
Sunday.
children will be there. They will be deciding.
Wait, coming to
okay, let me give you a good
Olumoro is at the back here.
No, even Olumoro. Now, someone who is a man being paid 70 or 80,000 every month as a salary.
Okay.
How can you do this get away with it?
Because we really want to be realistic with them.
Now I want to bring it down to the level of the common man.
The common man.
Yes.
Ibadan is here now.
Not the
Beach is here.
Yes.
Now, even if you don't go do beach, you can go to your village.
You guys, transport to village is there.
Somebody that when it is this long holiday, she and her children like this, they don't
Let's go visiting to the
She
countryside.
She live everywhere. She just fly.
Country.
She don't go to the village.
Yes,
and she went. By the time she come back, you see her.
That's depending if your village is not in Cross River, because your transport alone, Kogi, that's planning.
You know, she comes back. She look refreshed. You know her cheek. She's very slim. She come out refreshed and everything.
Yeah.
So. Is it not possible to do something like that? Because
backyard here, look backyard.
Ordinary service apartment is going to about 70 to 50,000. How many days?
Thank you. You brought that angle.
And why she brought in that? Let's talk. You see, in this getaway now, you say are they putting on phones? Are they? Because you see, for a busy person, let's talk about the busy ones, the ones that their phone is their office.
Okay.
How do they? Because we are being realistic. Leave all of them. Talk to the people.
Now you ask a question.
Yes.
This person you painted now, and is so busy. This person is sick. Let's assume the person falls sick and it's on admission. What would the phone do? So that means that yes, I can do without the phone. So it's just an intentional time. Just make up your mind that I want to spend this quality time. If it's 20 minutes, phone off for 20 minutes. You won't die. The people will not die than calling you. 20 minutes, you give that time, 20 minutes. And let's come back to the getaway.
Yes, you get
Now, it doesn't have to be you going to break the bank. You can plan it in such a way that, okay, you can change a little bit of your light at home. Do some special dishes. You know, local dishes. You just want to do something special from the ordinary.
Hope your neighbor will not come and you know, there are some neighbors that will just say, I noticed your cars are outside.
just right. You can put a sign. Basic.
Let's talk to the face me. Let's speak to the people living in face me. I face you.
This is the reality.
Let's talk to the bricklayer that works all day.
You know, I want to spend quality time. Maybe they are still waiting on God for a child.
Okay.
And they need to spend time. They've worked like 6 months in a year, 7 months in a year, like you said. And in the 8 months, they just want the newness of God in their life. 8 is for newness, right?
Yes.
New beginning. And you know, all this neighborhood.
I want Maggie.
I just noticed that you people have not been out. How do we, get rid of all this?
It's important to get rid of them.
Snoopers. They're snoopers. They're snoopers. They want to snoop in on you at the time you and your husband. So maybe the man just came back from the journey. How do we get rid of all these people?
Well,
it's happening.
Yes, it happens. There are various ways you can actually employ. Of course, you do have friends. Some friends can be magnanimous enough to say, okay, you explain your situation to them, okay, I will not be around for some time. Then I think that one, it's something that you can get rid of. Some people that know you, maybe your neighborhood, you just want to step out of your neighborhood, yes, to a friend's place that says, okay, look, I'll be away for the weekend because of you. I know, I just want you guys to be together. That is one way. And another way is to put that sign. Of course, the sign should be so bold that everybody, even without glasses, you
I will give you my own experience. So I'm going somewhere. Let me speak my language.
I love this one. Quality time.
Shango enter for a presence. He enter ground for a presence. You not want to abuse the reason why it happened. I'll tell you. So continue. I'll tell you my own why I'm saying this.
So
he paid me that time.
You make the sign so huge and then place it there. Like anyone that comes will see it without glasses. And look, please don't disturb. Not to be disturbed. Just like what they have in hotel rooms.
Okay.
Not to be disturbed. I'm having a quiet time.
A quiet time.
Yes, I'm having a quiet time.
The Lord.
Planning to say with the family quiet.
That is why your neighbor will be drilling. He will be drilling the wall. Oh God, Lord of mercy, please answer the prayer. Answer the prayer of those who are still in the low class. Oh God, it's not easy.
And then at times, I don't think even in that face me, I face you thing. Everybody's at home every time. And some people don't have a job. Well, at least you can look at the time where okay, nobody will be around, and then you can plan for such moment that okay, so time. I know everybody will be out, maybe for a job or something. I can spend a little time. It's just some people are just so nosy. They just want to know everything.
Unnecessarily.
They just want to know what is happening. So you can cope this with people by studying the time that they won't be around.
Okay, thank God I still have time. Let me now give you my own. I have this gist. I don't be Mama Jersey for nothing. Now, kudos to this man who clocked 60 today. When we're still in Agric in Korodu, you know, there's one Baba, they call it Agboma Biwon. You know, when you hear, you don't ask them. Everybody on that street, in that environment, now this Baba is a you get. But you know, I don't know why I picked on my husband. He's coming back from work. This is a new environment in Agric that is just development. And I'll be waiting upstairs with the children. My husband is coming up. Kudos to Funshaw, well done. Carry. I'll be waiting alone. In the mansion, the owner of the place is not staying there. So we are the first tenants.
It's a bit so.
I've been in the house. That was before I even started working. I was nursing my baby. I've been in the house since morning with the children, go to school. The others came back, nursing and that. He will be coming back from site. And this man will just now keep him sitting, talking. Oh my God, they will talk this talk tonight. They will talk this talk with about 10 talking. He will come upstairs, change the slippers, go back because he's an elderly man.
And he doesn't want to disrespect the elderly man.
Do you know what it means? When we talk about quality time,
I feel you, yeah, I feel you.
I have nobody, and I never had house help to say maybe I'm distant with my house help. Just my babies. How do you explain things like this? Because some people are going through it.
Yes.
And when you now want to raise it with your husband, no matter how you want to present it, it will look like you don't want me to associate or to relate with men, or I don't know, or to get wisdom from the elderlies. Oh my God, this was not easy for me. I won't lie to you.
And there are a lot of people